Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are good. Okay, very good. Shall we come back to our lesson? The eighth lesson we are learning, we have started now only. So, bank reconciliation statement. This statement is prepared by the business firm to analyze why the difference occurs between the balance in the cash book, that means bank column of the cash book, and the bank statement. Okay, if there is difference in the amount at the end of the financial year, we cannot correct anywhere, or we cannot strike down any transaction or item. But what we have to do, we have to prepare another one statement, bank reconciliation statement. So here we should analyze why the difference occurs between these two balance. Okay, these two books, one the cash book bank column, and the bank statement or the bank passbook. Okay, there are in two ways the difference may occur. One is time difference, and the other one errors that we make either in the cash book or in the passbook. Okay, first we will learn the time difference. Yesterday we have learned these two, that check issued by the business firm to our suppliers, but those checks are not presented for payment. Okay, that checks that suppliers have not presented in their bank for payment, that is why the difference occurs. Another reason, the checks that opposite of this one, check we got that deposited, we have deposited into the bank the checks which we have received from our customers, but those checks they have not sent for collection, or we can write they have not yet credited, okay, in our account. In these two things we that difference occurs. Now we will see the third reason. The third reason, that bank charges the expenses. We know the why the bank charge, the bank charges, then and interest on loan and overdraft. Interest on overdraft. Yesterday we have learned what is bank overdraft. For this they will charge, that is called, the expense name is called bank charges, because the bank is doing many service for us. It is collecting the amount, keeping the money, then they are sending the check for collection, and they are honoring many check. Okay, so it does many services for the customers. For all these services they will charge some amount as bank charges. So this bank charges will be charged by the bank, or interest on loan or interest on overdraft. Okay, all these are the expenses. Okay, these are the expenses for the firm. So these expenses will be there, they will debit, isn't it? They will debit. Okay, debit in the passbook. Okay, they will so the balance will be reduced, isn't it? The balance will be less. But here the bank balance, okay, the bank balance will be less, but in the cash book we have this is also an expense for the firm also, isn't it? This expense we will not enter in the cash book, that bank column. When we will show this one at the side of payment, isn't it? In the payment side, credit side, when we receive the bank statement from the bank, only that time we can enter this bank charges. So in the cash book we will have higher balance, because we have not entered these payments. But bank only will charge first. Once we receive the that bank statement, only then we can enter in the cash book. Okay, so due to this also the cash book shows more balance and the bank passbook shows less balance. Okay, now next one, opposite to this one, interest. That interest the bank will receive, okay, or any some income, dividend. With dividend, you know, if we purchase a share we will get one fixed amount as dividend. Okay, or interest if we have made any investment outside, this investment, interest on investment, dividend on share will be collected by the bank. Collected by the bank. So, who is entering first? The bank. Okay, in the passbook they will enter. In the passbook where they will enter, they will credit because it is an income for our business, isn't it? They are receiving, so they will credit. So, the balance will be more. Which one? The passbook shows more balance. But cash book, like this bank charges this income also, this cash book, we need, it is a receipt, isn't it? So we need to debit. We have not debited, so it will show less balance. Okay, here when we enter this one, we will enter once we get the passbook statement. Okay, the statement from the bank. Only if any entries are made in the passbook, only then we can come to know, we will enter in the cash book. Until then, this will show less balance and the passbook will show more balance. That is why the difference appears. Okay, then the next one, dishonor of checks. First you should know what is dishonor. Checks and bills, you know, isn't it? Checks means check, you know, isn't it? That a check issued, check deposited. We have when we open account, they will give a book, so checkbook. Whenever we need to that give cash for others, we can write the same amount in a checkbook and we can give the checkbook in the that persons, isn't it? In the same way, they have bills also. Okay, bill of exchange. We have studied in the previous lesson, isn't it? Bill of exchange, that is called a bill. So, these checks and bills we have deposited and we have issued, isn't it? Sometime it will dishonor. That we can say that check bounced. Bounced means came back. It was not honored. That means cancelled simply. Okay, that is the other words that I am telling you. That means we have not, if we have deposited a check, we have not received that amount. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay, that check became invalid. Because why it is becoming invalid or it is cancelling, why it come back, why the check is bounced? Because the customers, that customer's account, there may not be enough cash balance. Okay, the bank balance may not be there. That is why it is coming back. If he has enough balance in the bank account only, then that particular bank can debit that check. Okay, so if it come back, if it becomes invalid, that is called dishonor of checks. So that we have deposited some checks in the bank. Okay, just listen. If we have deposited some checks, what we will do? We will enter in the cash book. Okay, cash book, debit side. Okay, so it will show more balance, isn't it? That we are depositing, that in the bank account it is showing more balance. Okay, here bank column, it will show more balance. But what is happening in the bank, that becoming dishonor? Okay, when it came back without honoring, when the check came as bounced, what they will do? They will debit the account. Instead of crediting, what they are doing? They are debiting the bank statement. Okay, passbook. Passbook they are debiting. Okay, when they debit, what will happen? The bank will, balance will get reduced. Okay, debit means what? That we amount will get reduced, isn't it? credit only it will get increase. So this amount in decrease, the bank balance, passbook balance decrease, cash book balance shows more, because when we deposit check into the bank, we will on the debit side we are writing, that means receipt, isn't it? Cash book receipt is increasing. If receipts increase, the balance will be more. Understood now the dishonor of check and bill? Okay. Or that bill also, bill of exchange will be discounted in the bank, so the bank will immediately credit. Okay, they will immediately credit our account, but they will send the bill for collection. If the bill is honored only, then they will that they have already credited, no problem. But if they have that check, that bill is dishonored, again they will give debit for that account, for that amount. Okay, that is why when we deposit check, we are writing in the receipt side as deposit of checks. Okay, when we send that check to the bank will send for collection. When it is bounced, when it is dishonored, the bank again give debit back. It will debit. Immediately it will credit and again it will debit if it is dishonored. That is why the difference occurs. Okay. Then sixth one. Some of our customers, they will directly pay into the bank. Directly paid into bank. Okay, our customers, sometimes they may directly pay into the bank. In many ways they can deposit the money into the bank account. Okay, or that they can pay the cash in the bank, or they through debit card, credit card. Okay, debit card, the credit card, then or they can deposit the cash in the cash deposit machine or any other online facility. Okay, they can deposit the money in our bank. So here the bank will credit, isn't it? The bank passbook, they will credit, so the amount will increase. But here in the cash book, we will not debit, no debit. Okay, so the balance will be, we will not enter this one because we do not know whether they have, who and all have paid in the bank directly. Okay, so we will not enter in the cash book, so it shows less balance because it is a receipt, isn't it? Paid into the bank means who are paying? Customers are paying. If we customers pay, we are receiving. So we have to write in the receipt side. We are not writing. That is why it shows less balance. The bank passbook shows credit balance more. Okay, that is why the difference occurs. Okay, then the next one. Now the opposite, the bank also can pay directly. The bank pays directly to others. Others means it cannot pay its own. We may give some instructions. We may give some orders to pay for some expenses. For example, any installment payment. Okay. Any installment payment or any insurance premium or any other expenditures, maybe electricity bill, phone bill, all these expenses of the customers. Okay, installment of any loan if he has got. Okay, installment of loan or insurance premium or electricity bill, phone bill or any other bill that they are rent of the customer. Okay, rent, any expenses of the customers may be paid by the bank to directly to them. Okay, so this one, the customer, the business may not know. Okay, So in the passbook they will enter. Passbook what they will do, since it is an expense they will debit, not credit, that deposit. Okay, they will debit. So the balance will get reduced. The balance will be less. But here in the cash book we will not enter. It is what expense. Expense we will credit, isn't it? We have not credited. We have not credited. So the balance of the cash book will be more. Understood? So like this you should understand. Only then you can do it very correctly. Any type of question they have asked, you will be able to answer. That's why I am explaining each and every that circumstance, okay, under which the differences occurs. So if the amount or any expenses paid by the bank directly, okay, to others, the bank passbook will be debited. So it will show less balance. Bank passbook shows less balance. But in the cash book, we have not made any entry. Because once we receive the bank statement only we can enter. So we have not entered the payment. Okay, this credit means the payment we have not entered. So it will show more balance. Okay. Now the 8th one. 7th one we have completed. 8th one. Okay, the bills collected by bank. On behalf of customers. So for the customers, the bank will collect the bills. When the bills occur, when the business concern sells goods on credit, isn't it? So bill of exchange will be prepared by the selling concern. Okay, the organization, business organization will prepare the bill. These bills will be given to the bank for collection. Okay, so the first entry will be made in the passbook. Okay, they will credit. So it will show more balance. Okay, the balance will be more because the bills are collected by the bank. Okay, so here in the cash book we do not know. Okay, so we need to debit but we have not done, so it will show less balance. That is why the difference occurs. Bank passbook shows more balance, the cash book shows less balance. Understood? All the 8 circumstances under which the differences occurs between the bank passbook and the cash book. Cash book means bank column of the cash book. Now the second category, we may make some errors. Okay, either the errors will be committed by the business firms, business concerns, okay, business organization. Okay, in the cash book, which one we are preparing? The business organization will prepare the cash book. Many kinds of errors we can make, isn't it? So instead of writing 5,000 they can write 5. That we can say error of commission. That is called error of commission. We in the next chapter, that forthcoming chapters we will write errors. One chapter itself we are going to learn. Okay, so that is called error of commission. Sometimes we may forget to enter any transaction. That is called error of omission. Okay, error of commission, error of omission. Okay, or any wrong recording. Instead of to record in that name of a person, they may write another person. Okay, so wrong recording. Or we can balancing. We can make mistakes in balancing, adding. Okay, or subtracting. We may make any mistakes. Okay, so many types of errors can be made. Okay, many types of errors. Either they may commit errors in the amount. Okay, then entries may be omitted, or they may record in the wrong account, or when they balance they can make errors. Then second category under errors, the errors committed by the bank, okay, by the bank while recording the transactions in the passbook. Here the business organization is preparing cash book, they may make many errors. In the same way, the bank officials, they are maintaining our passbook or the bank statement. In the statement they can make many errors, the same errors. Okay, they can write the another amount, okay, that error of commission, error of omission, okay, then omission, then wrong recording, balancing, any type of errors can be done. Okay, the same errors can be done by the bank officials also. So now we will prepare the bank reconciliation statement. How to prepare the bank reconciliation statement? Here they have given one format. Okay, there are two method to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. One method only is famous, that is balance presentation method. Balance presentation method. Here balance presentation method, they will give the balance. So here we have cash book and passbook, isn't it? 4 balance will be there. Cash book, favorable balance and unfavorable balance. The passbook also favorable and unfavorable balance. Here cash book favorable balance means cash book will show debit balance. Here it may show credit balance. Okay, unfavorable means credit balance, that means bank overdraft. In the passbook, what is the favorable balance? That is credit balance. Unfavorable means debit balance. Okay, cash book favorable is debit, passbook favorable is credit. Cash book unfavorable is credit balance, passbook unfavorable balance is debit balance. Usually they will ask us to do problems that are from the first one, cash book, debit balance. Okay, balance as per cash book, balance as per cash book. Okay, one amount will be given. We need to draw 2 column. Okay, outer column we have to write. Then we need to add some of the items and we need to deduct some of the items. Okay, here they have given some items that must be added and some items that must be deducted if they have given in the question balance as per cash book. First we should write the bank reconciliation statement, the heading. Okay, bank reconciliation statement as on one date. Okay, that at the end of the financial year. Okay, then we need to write balance as per cash book if it is favorable balance. Okay, that means debit balance. Then what items we have to add? Okay, that you can study by heart and you should understand and study by heart if you need. Okay, checks issued but not presented. Checks issued but not presented, I have told you already. So only we need to add and subtract the item. They may give for 5 marks, only 5 items will be given. There at least 2 or 3 or anyhow one item must be either added are deducted. That is what you have to do. Very easy. Okay, but you should know whether it must be added. That is the thing. If you understand only all the explanations that I have given to you, if you understand, you can do it very easily. Okay. So what should be added? Check issued but not presented. Then all the number one. Okay, then all the credits in the passbook only. All credits in passbook only. All credits in the passbook only. What are the credit we can do? The bank can credit means all income that received, isn't it? Interest credited. Interest credited by the bank. Okay, interest credited. For if we have more deposit, they will credit some amount as interest. Okay, I will explain this one. Why we are adding. Okay. Then dividend and other income. We studied the dividend or any other interest. Okay, that's a given other income. Okay, then any direct deposit by the customer. Direct deposit by customers or any parties, other parties. Okay, all these, all credits in the passbook only. In the cash book we have not entered all these items. Okay, then the third one, this 2 comes from the that time differences. Then the error, any error we have to check. Here only we need to check any error either in the cash book or in the bank passbook that increase the balance as per the bank statement. Okay, that will increase the balance, bank balance. That will increase the bank balance. We have to, any error that increases the bank balance must be added. Okay, then what must be deducted? Less. Okay, you just by heart these things, then it will be easy for you to do the problems. Okay, then I will make you understand. Okay, now opposite, check issued but not presented. Then what we studied? Check deposited but not credited. But not credited. That must be deducted. Okay, then any check dishonored but not entered in the cash book. In the cash book, each and every item I will explain to you, but tomorrow onwards we will start doing the problem. I will go very fast. Okay, within 2 or 3 days I will complete this lesson. Check dishonored but not entered in the cash book. Then opposite to this, all credits in the passbook. Here all debits in the passbook only. All debits in the passbook only. How? What are the debits that we can have? Any interest on loan. Okay, interest on loan, on bank overdraft. We have learned to know any interest debited only in the passbook. Okay, in the cash book we will not enter. Then any expense paid. Any expenses paid as per our instructions. What are the expenses? Maybe insurance premium or any loan installment, or any other bill, either electricity bill, phone bill. Okay, that any other bill they have, telephone bill, if they have paid, that any expenses paid by the bank directly, that may not be entered in the cash book. Then any direct payment by the banker. Here direct deposit by the customer, no? Then any other direct payment by the banker. If you study the first one, what should be added, then you can write the opposite here. Okay. Then here this fourth one. Here any error. Okay, any error committed that increases the bank balance. Here any error that decreases the bank balance. That decreases the bank balance. Okay. Any error that decreases the bank balance must be deducted. So we will write everything here and we will write the amount here and one amount we will write. Then all the less item in the inner column we will write. That must be added. Okay, here we will add and he will write here. We will write. Then we will get one answer. That is what? Balance as per passbook or bank statement. Okay, bank passbook or bank statement. That is here credit balance. Passbook credit balance. That is favorable balance. Here their cash book favorable balance. Sometime if we get more amount here, we will get opposite amount. Okay, that means we will that balance as per passbook here debit balance, unfavorable balance. Okay, students. Now you see I will explain this one. Why we are adding this one. Check issued but not presented for payment. Here when we issue checks, where we will enter, I have taught you already, isn't it? When we issue checks, see, here already I have explained to you. Cash book balance given when we issue check, isn't it? When we issue check, where we will write here, okay, by that who has issued, that whom we have issued, we will write, and the passbook bank column we will write 5,000, isn't it? But it is not presented for payment. So cash book we have entered here. In the cash book it shows less balance, isn't it? Cash book shows less balance because payment we have entered here, it shows less balance. So in order to equalize the balance as per cash book only given in the question, so since it shows less balance, we need to add that check issued but not presented. Okay, see here in the same way, cash book only you have to check because cash book only, balance as per cash book only given. So you take the model of the cash book and check all credits in the passbook only. All credit means what are these? All income, isn't it? Interest credited, dividend and other income, direct deposit by customer. All these where we will enter in the cash book, we will enter in the debit side, isn't it? Direct deposit. So deposit means we will write in the receipt side. Whether we have written this one in the debit side, we have not written, isn't it? In the cash book we have not written. That is why here we have written. Okay, that is why the balance is getting reduced. Here we have not written. So the balance shows that it shows less balance, because if we don't write a receipt more, the balance will be less. If we write more receipt side, the balance will be more. But here we have not written, the balance is less. In order to equalize the cash balance, we need to add. Okay, that is why we add all these credits. Then any error that increase the bank balance. Okay, any error that increase the bank balance, that means what is the meaning? If it increase the bank balance, it will reduce the cash balance, isn't it? That is the opposite. If it increase the bank balance, it will reduce the cash balance, so we need to equalize the balance, we need to add. In the same way, check deposited. Okay, everything just opposite. We got, okay, we have to deduct. So in the same way, you have to remember the cash book in order to do this bank reconciliation statement correctly. Okay, students. So we have any question answers? You have marked some of the questions, I think, isn't it? What is meant by bank overdraft? Bank overdraft, I think I have shown you. Okay, when the business from here, it is called bank overdraft. That's the first question answer. Okay, the second question is, what is bank reconciliation statement? There, the next heading. Okay, after the differences, bank reconciliation statement is there. Here, when the balances do not agree up to here. Okay, here you mark. Okay, second question. Then, third question. State any two causes of disagreement between the balance as per bank column of the cash book and bank statement. There, any two timing differences. Then errors in recording these two. Or you can write any two timing difference also. Okay. You have marked everything. Give any two expense which may be paid by the banker as per standing instruction. Here you see given paid by the bank. Okay, insurance premium, installment of loan. Then you can write some other expense also, electricity bill, phone bill, okay, etc. You can write. Substitute the following statement with one word. A copy of customer's account issued by the bank statement or bank passbook. Debit balance as per bank statement, bank overdraft. And statement showing the cause of disagreement between the balance as per cash book and balance as per bank statement, bank reconciliation statement. Okay. Then, do you agree on the following statement? Write yes. Write no if you disagree. Bank reconciliation statement is prepared by the banker. No. Okay, it is prepared by the business concern. Okay. Adjusting the cash book before preparing the bank reconciliation statement is compulsory. No. Okay. It is not necessary. Credit balance as per bank statement is overdraft. That is also no. Okay, credit balance is favorable. Bank charges debited by the bank increases the balance as per bank statement. No, everything no only. Then E, bank reconciliation statement is prepared to identify the cause of difference between balance as per bank column of the cash book and balance as per cash column of the cash book. All no only. Okay, all no. Here we prepare that difference between the bank column of the cash book and balance as per, not this one, bank passbook or bank statement. Okay. Then 3 mark questions. 3 reasons for preparing bank reconciliation statement. 3 reasons why bank column. Okay, for preparing this one, I need for preparing.